minds are sharp and clear. Dreams in our hearts, no place for doubt or fear. From solid purpose to creators, we stand tall in the smarter sphere. Together we conquer all. Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific. We chase our dreams in our smarter spirit. We rise, we gleam. Live streaming life, crafting content with grace. Finding our purpose, we set the pace. Organic growth, building bridges so wide. In the smarter sphere, our power can't be denied. Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific. We chase our dreams in our smarter spirit. We rise, we gleam. From hustle to harmony, we elevate our game. Tell a friend to tell a friend, they'll know our name. Do what we have to do so we can do what we want. In our smarter journey, our legacy will flow. Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific. We chase our dreams in our smarter spirit. We rise, we gleam. With every step we take, with every move we make, the smarter journey echoes. It's history we create. Honey, we're unstoppable. Our future's in our hands. In our smarter spirit, we make our stand.
Rising with the dawn, our minds are sharp and clear. Dreams in our hearts, we face the doubt of fear. From solopreneurs to creators, we stand tall. In the smartest spirit, together we conquer all.
Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Speaking is terrific. We chase our dreams in the smartest anthem. We rise, we gleam. We're the smarters. Yeah, we rise above the rest with passion and power. We're passing every test. Side hustle, serving good cause. We build it strong. In the smartest anthem, we belong. Live streaming light, crafted content with grace. Finding our purpose, we set the pace. Organic growth, building bridges so wide. In the smarter sphere, our power can't be denied. Smarters unite, we're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific. We chase our dreams in the smartest anthem. We rise, we gleam.
From the ground up, we build no shortcuts, just skill. With the hustle of the 80s and the tech, it's so real. We strategize, optimize, making moves that thrill. Every day another way, chasing that dollar bill. From concept to commerce, flipping the script, turning passion into profit with a business grip. No stopping this flow, we're on the rise. Smartest taking over, no surprise. With the mindset unlocked and our goals in view, manifesting greatness, that's what we do. From dawn to dusk, we keep it tight. Smartest forever, shining bright.
From hustle to harmony, we elevate our game. Tell a friend to tell a friend, they'll know our name. Do what we have to do so we can do what we want. In the smartest anthem, our legacy will flaunt. Smartest unite, we're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific. We chase our dreams in the smartest anthem. We rise, we gleam. We're the smartest. Yeah, we rise above the rest with passion and power. We're passing every test. Side hustle, serving good cause. We build it strong in the smartest anthem. Rising with the dawn, our minds are sharp and clear.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey everybody. Hey everybody. We're getting everything loaded up for Klaviyo training today. I appreciate everybody coming out. And please tap the screen, share the live, support the vibe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're live once again. Once again, it has like 11 we okay, so let's go ahead and think about what you want to do for your business. So that is something I definitely need for us. If you're setting up today, y'all, if you're setting up your Klaviyo, that is what we're working on. Setting up your Klaviyo and getting that on and started. Y'all, are we live here? Are we live here? Does it share that we're live here? Oh, because we're live over here. My apologies, my apologies for those of you that I'm about to switch over. We're coming back to you on the kickeration. Are y'all still there? If y'all stay, we'll stay with you, honey. It looks like we got a strong stream today. Hey, kickeration people, I didn't realize. So we're setting up our Klaviyo. For those of you, you may run into that question, like one of our people just did. What is your main focus with setting up your Klaviyo? If you're into email marketing and into text message marketing, you want to grow your audience, you want to get your things on and popping with building your community, communicating with them at a greater level, you definitely I'm going to do a brand new account here. Let's log out of the one that I'm in. You want to think about what it is that you want to focus on. Okay, so we're going to sign up. Hold on, let me see here. Hopefully, there's no issue with us doing this. We're going to share screen here in a moment. Let me go fresh and new so that we can share it with you. Hold on. All right, and let's get a folder here. Let's see. I'm going to share a screen here in just a second. Let's make sure we give you the correct browser. Enable everything here. Let's select a browser. We want Klaviyo. All right. Can I get a Chrome tab to share? Select a Chrome tab if we could. If it would allow us to, we would love to. Hold on, y'all. Of course, technology wants to, be at its best right now. We'll just do this right here. Okay. We're in different screens. I see that now. All righty. And that's awesome. All right. Let's put you all in here. You might pause for a second. You might pause for the calls. Honey, they may pause for the calls. I think y'all, they pause for the calls. Let's sign in over here. If y'all pause for the cause on other social medias, just un momento, just a un momento, because we have multiple Google. Yeah, we got multiple Googles. We got multiple Googles. Knowing is half the battle. Knowing is half the battle, honey. Knowing is half the battle. Let's see. I mean, pull myself up here. All right, let's see. We didn't need all of that, honey. We didn't need all of that. Y'all should be good now. Um, okay, I believe yes. We're. Let me see if we can do the share screen. Yes, we can with you now. All right. Knowing is half the battle. Everybody should be able to see the share screen now. If you're on, we can be heard over here, honey. Girl, get in here and do what you need to do. Don't be, yes, we only needed one of you, honey. There was two martyrs, and two martyrs is too much. All right, here we go. Here we go. Honey, that's too much. Too much, honey. That's just too much. Martyrs is just too much. It's too much for me. I don't know, but I know some of y'all really love me, and it's okay with you. But two martyrs is too much for me, boo boo. So if y'all want to see the screen share, let's get y'all over there. Y'all are only gonna get intermittent screen. Well, y'all are only gonna get so much over here on the Bigo. So tap screen share to allow support the vibe. Tap screen share to allow support the vibe. Tap the screen share to allow support the vibe. We're gonna make you like this and like that so that y'all will be able to see. Um, I, yeah, I can't. We can't get no better than that, y'all. We can't get no because if I do it any other way, they're gonna be like, no, no, you're not moving, you're not interacting, ain't nothing happening. We can't nothing screen and no and yeah. So y'all pour into me, right? Sissy, that's all a little that's a little camera cover. That's all a little yeah. So this definitely some we're going, give you small me sometimes, but for the most part, we got to do big me because if I do small me, Bigo's gonna be like, no, you're not moving, you're not doing anything, you're not got nothing going on. The other ones, as long as we going, we good. All right. So y'all, you're gonna sign up for Klaviyo, and y'all can let me let me put y'all down a little bit more. So again, sign up for free Klaviyo for free. You're gonna be able to craft targeted experiences at scale, even with AI powered insights and personalized SMS, which is the text message marketing, and email and seamless service all in a single platform. Again, all of my smarters that share an account login form with me. I'm gonna try and keep on repeating that. If I see other smarters that do, share that with me. An account login form. I'm gonna need you to put your information into our account login form. As for those who share an account login form with me, to acknowledge and put a 3 in the chat, please. I appreciate you. And for those smarters that are around, put a 3 in the chat and let people know that we're on the Bigo. Go ahead and share the live, support the vibe, put a brain in the chat, let them know where you're at. If you share an account login form with me, I need you to put your Klaviyo log in into the account login form. Please, 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 please. I appreciate you. So all of your data is going to be in one place. Personalized, simplifies marketing service analytics together, up and running quickly, time, fast time, and value. So we're going to create your free account and put your marketing on autopilot. So if you're wanting to create your free account, you're going to put in all of this information here: your email, your password, company name, company website, phone number. How will you be using Klaviyo for your business or for your client's business? You can sign up for the Klaviyo marketing right there, which I would suggest you do. You can also have a live consultation and walkthrough, which would make sense to do if you would like to, because it's actually free, right? So you're going to do that and you're going to sign up for it, right? I'm going to go ahead and log into mine here. If you don't mind, I'm going to log into mine. So go ahead and set yours up however you need to set yours up. I suggest that every single person do what? Get two-step authentication, or multi-factor authentication is what is also known as. For those of you that can't see, at 11:11 I'm grateful and thankful. At 11:11 I'm grateful and thankful to be able to assist people. I hope someone receives what they need from this and these trainings that we're doing today. So you want to get a business email address. If you do not have it, um, you can get it through Google. I'm grateful and thankful. I am grateful and thankful. So some things I can and can't show you because, we're on the social medias and sometimes we might get in trouble with it. So I just want to go over a couple of things with you by showing you this, and then I'm going to kind of walk you through by not sharing screen, and we're going to just have a conversation too. So you have home here on the left. You're going to see more on what? Your laptop computer, your desktop computer, your Mac, as opposed to on your phone. Can you use Klaviyo on your phone? You can. Yes, you can. There's always things you can use on your phone. Can you use it effectively on your phone? You might find that you get restrictions when trying to do it on your phone. So what do I say? If Get a laptop, get a Mac. If you can, I would suggest a laptop. I'm not a Mac is not meant for certain things that people think they are meant for. So I definitely suggest you get a laptop computer, or have a desktop computer if you still do. Use that too, and set up your business stuff. So you're going to have campaigns, right? Campaigns are going to be those emails. If y'all received the email that I sent out a few minutes ago, or a text message from me that was sent out a few minutes ago, then that's the campaign. That's a broadcast. That's a blast. That's sending out a one-off, or setting up literally a campaign where you're not just maybe one off, but you're campaigning for something. I was campaigning for y'all to come in to today's live, right? Into our live today, right? So we've sent those off so you can run campaigns where you're sending off these text messages and these emails, right? I'm saying that, Gamora. So we are not messing with Mr. Bill. Campaigns are those things that you can create one-off emails, or you're running a campaign and you want to send out to everybody that has signed up on your list because they liked because they wanted the lead magnet for St. Patrick's Day, or what's coming up now, Easter and 420. They want to roll them Easter eggs, honey. So if you have a campaign coming up, this is where you're going to send those emails to people who have already showed that interest on a certain group or list that you've created. Flows are going to be those things that are created when people sign up for stuff. They're going to go through the flow. They're going to go through an automated flow of text messages or emails, or a combination of text messages and emails once they have signed up for things, right? You're going to have reviews, right? You can set up reviews to have people. We're just going on, we're on the main page. We're on the main page here. Look at the screen. We're on the main page. I'm just going down the list here. I ain't went nowhere. We're logged in. I ain't even gone into nothing. I'm just showing y'all going down the list. So reviews. If you can set up reviews, right, and display reviews in your store, you need to set up. I'm not setting up your account with you if you haven't already set it up, because I said for everybody to set it up yesterday. I told everybody to set it up yesterday, so I'm not setting up accounts today. If y'all hadn't set it up, because I told y'all yesterday to set it up yesterday and then send me questions yesterday if you weren't able to set it up. So we're gonna have to go back, because you gotta you gotta go ahead and finish everything on your own with that. Yeah, y'all gonna have to do that, because we were supposed to do the setup yesterday. That's what everything was about yesterday, is getting it set up so you could log into it. You better make a decision, or you're going to continue to be left behind, and you're going to get left behind. I need you to make a decision. I need you to make a decision. So sign, because we're already on reviews. I understand, but we're on the home screen and I'm just going through the stuff here. So I'm doing an overview of it right now. We're doing an overview of it. So we went home, right? We went home for everybody that's watching. We went home, and your home is where you're going to find everything, right? And I'm just going through what you have here on the side here. You have campaigns, which are those one-offs that you're sending and broadcasts when you're campaigning for something. Everybody that's along with me, put a 3 in the chat. Everybody that's along with me, so we know everybody's on the same page, put a 3 in the chat. Everybody that's along with me and just looking at the section campaign. So I make sure that we're all on the same page, and as many of us are as caught up as possible. Let's do that, so we make sure that everybody is on the same page and everybody is as caught up as possible. Let me see. Let me do this here. I need to copy that. Hey, Mr. Bird, Mr. Eagle. So everybody, make sure that you are on the same page with us. Make sure you're on the same page with us. We're on the home page and we're just going down the side. We're just going down the side, and y'all are understanding. You understand what I mean by campaigns. Put a 3 in the chat if you understand what I mean by campaigns. I need interaction and engagement to know that everybody is on the same page. Put a 3 in the chat if we're on and we understand campaigns. If you don't understand what I meant by campaigns, put a 0 in the chat. If you don't understand what I meant, because you see the campaigns, you're seeing on my page here where we have campaigns listed, right? Big Joe, what it do? We have campaigns listed here. And the campaigns, hey brother, campaigns are those one-offs that you're going to send, or you're sending a series of campaigns together, right? Together, because you have something coming up and you're sending off emails to in text messages simultaneously, just to let people know these are ones that manually you're are more manual but still automated, right? Because you can set them up, but you're setting them up in real time to do it. They're not in automation as far as the rest of them. So do y'all understand what campaigns are? Those are those broadcasts. Like, did anybody in here
333.
did anybody receive? Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did anybody receive? Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Perky Poo. Did y'all receive the email that went out? Did anybody receive an email that went out? Now, we sent them from two different places, understandably. So you may have gotten two. Honey, let me see. I don't know why this is still says scheduled and didn't send. I don't understand what happened here. Did we not activate, honey? Let's see. There were some, I don't know why. I gotta look and see what's going on here. What is today? Today is the 18th, right? Today is the 18th. Let's see if we can send it to y'all on this, honey. It looks like we've got. All right. So with campaigns, y'all got that. With flows, do you understand what a flow is? As far as selling products, many of us, we only use that. Well, I don't know, y'all. Some of you use PayHip. What do you sell? Some of y'all, when you're setting it up, some of you use PayHip. Some of you use WooCommerce. Some of you use Shopify. Some of you use. Thank you for the brains in the chat. Some of you use different things when you're setting these up. Um, is it stopping you? You use Wix, Big Joe. So yeah, you can check all of them. If it's asking you to go ahead and get it connected now, then yes, y'all need to go ahead and either, well, some of you don't have to. It shouldn't have asked you to get it connected now. But we're going to go through some things here. So flows, as we were saying, for flows, when we're talking about flows, do y'all understand what it means by flows? So when you sign up for things and put in your name and your email address, a flow of emails or a flow of text messages will automatically be sent, right, to you. It's automated. You don't have to do anything. It's a series of emails. So when you sign up, like, you get one that moment, and then tomorrow you may get another one, right? They have a flow set up. So you automatically have another email that is dispersed on the next day, right? And then you have a series of emails or text messages. They have triggers. Exactly, Kimura. So you receive that. And I know some of us have seen that, where you sign up for something and you get a flow of emails, a series of emails, whether it may be an e-course, or you signed up for, a coaching program, or a group, and a group, and being a part of a group, and or a workshop or a webinar, and you receive a series of multiple emails to let you know when that's going to be. Say it's 2 weeks away, they send you reminders intermittently, right? These are flows that are set up so that it just automatically triggers and flows for you. That makes sense, everybody? That makes sense. That makes sense. So we're going to go through. I wanted everybody to be on this front page so that I can just go through. I need everybody to be paying attention. So we're going to go through everything. So I need you to go ahead and whatever precursors or things you put in, we're going to cover that. But I need everybody to be on the same page as the rest of us. Reviews. So reviews, you can set up reviews and put your reviews in so that people can see on your website reviews of what's going on. Hey, LaFlair, what's up, brother? You can do Q&As. You can see the performance of it. So reviews gives you an ability to actually keep your reviews and have people see how your business is, how good it is. You can do Q&As and add Q&A to your product reviews so that you can give your customers the ability to ask questions about your products directly, right? You will find that, again, going through some of these things, how many did the Klaviyo got the email and went through Klaviyo to start with? Because you should have went through Klaviyo from off of the what we sent you all. Make sure that you pay attention to the emails that you're receiving. Then how are people going to opt in and get on these lists? Via sign up forms. Via sign up forms. They're going to sign up whether they enter by signing up via a pop-up form, an embedded form, a broadcast page, or a page that you send them to, or sending a text message. So you can create different things that people can sign up for, right? And you'll see it has markers down here for you to do and go through if you need to, right? You also have growth strategies, unlock new customers, insights, and business trends. You can learn more, upgrade. They show what's recommended for you, things like this. It definitely gives you quick guides. I hope everybody is taking time to try and skim through it, at least these quick guides. They definitely have live trainings and webinars that you can go to. You can see what's new. So when you have questions, concerns, it is also AI integrated. It definitely has a lot of AI integration, right? So look into that. There is a lot going on here. Yes, but you can what? Eat an elephant one bite at a time. You can see some of these are what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 45 minutes, shorter than your favorite show, shorter than some of your favorite shows. You can go through and you can pick up some of these. They're free to you. When it says upgrade, you'll see the upgrade, right? When it's saying other things, you'll see the upgrade. But you need growth strategies, you need help, you need information. They have an academy, all of many. I don't know, not one platform. I don't know a one platform today in 2025 that does not give you classes, education, absolutely free on how to use their platform, whether they do it on the platform itself or whether it's done on places like YouTube University or Udemy or Thinkific or wherever it may be. Trust me, if you're not learning, it's because you're not sitting still long enough to learn it. All right. If you're not learning, it's because you're not sitting long. You too busy watching YouTube about somebody fighting or somebody doing something silly. I'm focused. Priorities. I ain't trying to be all up in your business, but it's on you. So now you see here, we also have audiences. Skillshare. Tell them, Big Joe. We have audience. So you've got growth tools. It's going to give you your list growth tools. Collect subscribers with web experiences. It's going to give you all of these things. You see, you set up your SMS keywords, manage subscriber links, integrate with meta ads. You have all of that. Then you have your list and your segments. These are what? How you're going to break it down. Your list, right? These are the groups. If on some, I on some, they call it lists. On some, they just call it groups. On some, they interchange and say subscribers. Um, it just depends, right? Or the subscriber group, right? Not subscribers, because subscribers are the individual people. The people get on the list. Group, people join the group. Okay, so your list, the name of the list that they're on. So some of you are on my work from home list, right? That's not in here. But you're some of you are on my work from home list. We're creating the Bigo content strategy, where if you come over to Bigo and you want to get your 10-minute content strategy session because you're needing content on how to do Bigo live and what kind of content to do on Bigo. We do the 500 empowerment fists. Throw 500 empowerment fists. You can spin the wheel and throw. I suggest spinning the wheel on my live and throwing the 500 empowerment fists, and getting a chance to actually win 15 minutes. But you will actually be triggered into an actual automation here. We were setting up some of that last night, right? But a list for those people that want Bigo content strategy. Then I have another one where I do 15 minutes for people that are not on Bigo. You may be on Bigo, but it is separate in and of itself, right? I do a one question session with Marta, and that's a 15-minute. We have the digital profit playbook, which if y'all go to martathesmarter.com, I would sign up for that free playbook. Some of y'all have not signed up for that free playbook that's on smack dab on the front of my website. That thing is a money maker. I looked at it again last night. I was like, oh, they ain't even signed up for it. It's smack dab in the front of the website. Y'all don't want to make money. It's a digital profit playbook. Y'all don't even want the playbook, but I digress. Then we have, different lists, right? And so the profiles are the people that are on the list. The profile are the people that are on the list. Honey, y'all go check it out. Honey, I'd have been there. Not will check it out. I done it. Honey, I will sign up for it myself. Y'all, honey, I know life be life. And let me keep on going because I ain't in your business. And then you got content. We got templates, right? We got templates. We got universal content. We got products. Because, yes, guess what? Marta, how much do you pay for a Klaviyo? Absolutely nothing. Do y'all see our products there? Yes, we have digital products and we have physical products. Y'all see in our Klaviyo 20 days to smarter ways to sales for the holidays. That's 72 hours. And for those of you that are going to get into that funnel and get that digital playbook, you'll see. Go ahead and get that digital playbook and get into that funnel. I get into funnels just so I can see how to run my own sometimes. I get into popular and famous and high value funnels, email funnels. I'll sign up for something from Home and Gardens so I can see how they get their customers. Honey, how they keep their customers coming back for more. Honey. So, images and brand. You can upload your images here. As you can see, you can coupons, create coupons or with WooCommerce, or you can upload coupons. Analytics. I told y'all yesterday, and I'll keep on saying it. Checking your analytics will help you know what is and isn't working. Everything has analytics or insights to let you know what is or isn't working. Then we have experiments because, honey, they've been experimenting on you. You need to experiment too. You can experiment with your flows and your campaigns. Then you have your metrics. You can edit metric mapping. And once you get deeper into it, you have benchmarks where you can actually have benchmarks, see your business performance, your campaigns, your flows, your signups. Benchmarks provide a point of reference that you can use to compare your business to others like it. At Klaviyo, we benchmark your what? Your business against an identified peer group as well as your industry. Who is doing this? Who else is doing this for you for free? Who else is doing this for you for free? Please support. Your support is appreciated. Please tap the screen, share the live, support the vibe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Share the live if you haven't. If you have, share it again. If you don't have gifts or can't gift, we definitely appreciate your comments on this live. For those of you that are watching this in business school, we appreciate you too. Don't fret. Business school will open. Spring has sprung. honey. And happy new year to you. If you go over to martathesmarter.com, make sure you sign up for those updates, honey. Make sure you sign up for those updates, because guess what? Spring is sprung. We have changed it. It says Happy New Year, and y'all see the little flower over there. Make sure y'all go over there and get that free digital profit playbook. Go over to martathesmarter.com, where the smartest fit is, my dear, and get that digital profit playbook. Because no matter what season it is, this is universal. Honey, this digital profit playbook is a free download. And guess what? It's for all holidays. Get quick start ideas for creating high value digital products, marketing hacks that grab attention and wallets, boo. We trying to get you paid, boo boo. Honey, I need you to get into it. Wait, I have a special for you though. We're giving you exclusive holiday hustle hacks for any holiday, step by step sales success plan, and ready to use tools and templates. All you got to do is pop your little first name in there. Honey, you can put anybody's name in there if you prefer. Your little email address to make sure we can send it straight to you, and you can get it right now delivered to your inbox, honey. Go ahead and get that digital profit playbook for any holidays, for every holiday. You see all the seasons. Honey, we went from spring on through. We have spring and sprung, and it's time for you to get your wallet sprung too. We appreciate you. Today's live is sponsored by Marta the Smarter. Today's live is sponsored by Marta the Smarter. And make sure you walk over, ride over, crawl over, and just run over to martathesmarter.com. Run over to martathesmarter.com and make sure that you get into the smarter sphere. Helping grown folks. We're helping what? The smarter sphere, where we're helping grown folks make digital dollars. Free digital profit playbook is waiting for you. And then you find our various resources there too. 2025 resource we have for you, a full year's worth of content ideas. If you want to ask a question and have a one-on-one free session, go ahead and click on the one question session. Make sure that you set that up today. And then if you're still looking for work from home, yes, we do still do our work from home. We are offering our work from home jobs. We have plenty of things at our resource store. Go into the resource store, get your digital products, get your physical products, get the things over there at the smartest fit that's going to help you out. If you need some help, some inspiration, and some insight, we got a blog. When it's blog time, honey, you can go ahead and get into the blog. We do also have affiliates that get paid for blogging with us. So make sure that you check out our affiliates too. And remember, the Smarter Biz Directory is waiting for you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. So now back to Klaviyo. Back to Klaviyo. Klaviyo is allowing you to do what? It's allowing you to see benchmarks. You can see some of my top performing. We haven't been in and out of it. You see where there's poor, right? What did I tell y'all when it comes to open rates? We gave you those numbers yesterday. Did y'all write those numbers down? Did everybody write their numbers down? And those three numbers that we gave you yesterday, the percentage that we gave you from 20 to 30 down to 2 to 5%, we gave you that information yesterday. I hope y'all wrote it down. I hope somebody wrote it down, honey. I hope somebody wrote it down. Honey, I hope somebody wrote it down. Yep, because our assistant has got it over here for you. Honey, our assistant, what? Y'all see her? Oh, not everybody sees her, honey. Not everybody sees her. Let me see. Let me see. Where is she? Hey, Scott, let's get into it. Let's get into this training for real, though. I just wanted y'all to see some of the things that you can go through. Deliverability. Deliverability is giving you a score so you can see for your emails, your bounce rate, things like that. You can do custom reports and then conversations. One of you asked me the other day, I'm not going let me see. I don't want to click on it because I'm not sure if the information will pop up on the screen for this person. Somebody asked me the other day, did you get the text message I sent you? Yes, at the 888-906-7096. The 888-906-7096. We most certainly did. There's the inbox. And then we can do our automations. And you can also set up your integrations. You can integrate it with things like Canva, TT, WooCommerce, Zapier, and more. There's a ton of integrations. There's a ton of integrations. That's Square, honey, everything over there. Have you gotten Klaviyo yet? Go ahead and get Klaviyo. Get Klaviyo, and honey, let's get on board. All right, we're going to stop sharing for a moment here. We're going to stop screen share for a moment here, and let's talk about our Klaviyo. Honey, let's talk about our Klaviyo. Let's talk about our Klaviyo. Excuse me. I need something to parch my thirst. If you have not already, please make sure you share the live. Please make sure you share the live. If you are able to, please make sure you tap the screen. If you're able to, please make sure you tap the screen. If you're watching the replay in class, please make sure that you drop something in the Smartosphere chat or in the YouTube on the YT and let us know that you were over here with us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We definitely do. We appreciate each and every last one of you. So, for those of you that are still trying to figure out, how to communicate with your audience without always being there, things like Klaviyo can help you. All right, so let's get into our information here that we went through and that we created for you. Oh, I can take y'all off. And yes, let me, because the other ones I can't let me go see. Let me take my dual off because let me get my other notes too. Honey, let me get my other notes too. So we appreciate the love. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the love. Let me see here. So setting up your phone number is also going to take a moment. Setting up your phone number is also going to take a moment. Hold on one second, y'all. We're trying to run a gift. We're trying to run a lot on Bigo. Again, if you want to live stream for a living and make money doing something that you love to do, make sure you come over to Bigo and you follow me, Marta the Smarter One, Marta the Smarter One, Marta the Smarter One. You don't need to integrate yet. You don't need to integrate yet. You don't need to integrate yet. You don't need to integrate yet because y'all are still learning. So y'all don't need to integrate yet. So that's why I say some of us need to also have an appointment because you're possibly going to stay stuck in integration. You may possibly stay stuck in integration because you're not sure how to actually do it. That's why tonight we will also have the guidance office. We will also have the no, you're good. That's why we tonight, Tuesday nights, guidance office will be open so you can come into the Google chat. I mean, the Google Meet with us into guidance office tonight. So, for those of you that are wanting to turn your emails into cash, hey, Crafty, thank you, Crafty Assist. I need you to listen up because if you're sending emails just hoping for the best and then you're leaving money on the table. There's platforms like Klaviyo and like Leadsleep. We use those two for our email autoresponder and for our text message mobile marketing. So, our mobile marketing so that we can communicate with our audience. I'll be into guidance office this evening. Yes, you will. So you can share screen with me and we can go ahead and get it set up for you. All my smarters that are business students and are brainiacs, it would behoove you if you can. Hey Blue, if you can pull up into the guidance office. It will be open from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Make sure I make dinner and let them know 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So yes, my business school and my brainiacs come in so that we can set it up. I will let you know tonight how you will get the email and information on how to get in and things like that from me when we come back tonight. So my brainiacs and my business school students, don't worry about it. If you pull up, you will know how to get into business school on Google Meet tonight. So Klaviyo isn't just an email tool, y'all. It's a money making machine when you use it right. So we're gonna give you some one-on-one. This is a crash course that you will be going through for the rest of this week. This is not a one hitter quitter and not just a one day. I don't do that. I can't do that. I talk too damn much to do that. And I want to teach too much to do that. So we're going to help you start working smarter, not harder with your email marketing over the course of the next couple of days. So I want you to own your list, right? I want you to be able to do what you need to do. And what we said yesterday, if y'all did not take note, I need you to think about new terminology you're learning. Open rate, click rate, conversion rate. Those are the three things we talked about yesterday that I asked a few minutes ago. If you were taking notes, I gave you those numbers. Open rate, your benchmarks. Open rate 20 to 30%. Click rate 2 to 5%. Conversion rate 1 to 3%. I said those numbers, write it down in your notebook. And let's create your Klaviyo account. If you do not already know, go to Klaviyo, Klaviyo.com. Sign up for a free account. Use a professional email that matches your business domain, not at Gmail, not at Yahoo. If you do not have a business domain, it is very simple to get one. You can go through Google and get it because you get more for your money. If you go through Google, you're able to get not only your business domain, but your business email, your business domain. That comes with your domain. Your business email you can create with acquiring a business domain, a .com, a .net, right, a .org. You will also have access to Google Workspace. I think now it ranges between $14 to $16 a month. It definitely pays for itself. You can start seeing clients, helping clients, and you can start building your business for less than $20 a month using Google. Honey, shout out to my bank. So I want you to sign up with your business email address, a professional email address. I have already expressed to us previously how much it is imperative to get that, right? If you can't flex and get $20 a month to pay for that Google workspace, then you need to work smarter, not harder at something else to make sure you have coverage for that. Thank you for the love. Verify your email, log into your dashboard. That's what you're going to start out doing. Now, to set up your business profile, you're going to click on your account name in the top right corner for those of you, and you're going to select account settings. Let me see if I can share screen again and not divulge too much information and make sure that y'all are able to see what we're doing. Thank you for the love. For those of you that do not know, again, we're on Bigo and they're ringing bells. Honey, we love bells. We love you ringing bells. Thank you very much. There's a dragon bubble competition going on too. So if you got a dragon bubble, we'll take a dragon bubble too. Honey, we will take a dragon bubble too. Oh, that's where y'all got to step one. So yes, y'all see, honey, Faith told y'all what to do. Faith told y'all what to do. Because what? Making it simple, making it very simple. We said, Faith, give us the faith. I mean, not Faith, it's Sky. Honey, that's First Lady OG's. So right now, and they don't have it anymore up there. So if you go to here bottom right hand corner, you see you can get into your settings and start setting up all of your information. I cannot set up all of my information in front of you all because it will divulge some information I don't necessarily want you all to see. Okay, so that's why we're not doing the entire share screen, but I will on my side go through. If you go to settings, bottom left hand corner, if you don't see in the upper right hand corner, let's go through our settings. Everybody with me? So your settings, putting your personal information, your first name, your last name. We're under settings, under account, and we're going down. So personal language. I selected mine to be English. That is my language. We have my login email, my login password. We have verified that information. And then at the very bottom there, it says choose a landing page to personalize your experience. And so I choose the home landing page to be most helpful instead of the developer dashboard. That's under settings, account, personal, right? If everybody got that, settings, account, personal. Y'all got that set up? Settings, account, personal. Put a 3 in the chat if you've got that. Settings, account, personal. You got that? Put a 3 in the chat. Y'all got that? Put a 3 in the chat. You've got that? Put a 3 in the chat. I'm waiting for threes to let me know that you went to settings, account, personal. We're setting up Klaviyo, Miss Dorothy. Hey, Dorothy Lou. Put a 3 in the chat. I told y'all to, that's why I said, y'all, because some of y'all done went, I know, and set up some of this already. Like I said, we're going to go over it, right? Good. I see a 3. Thank you, Kimura. Now we're going to settings, account, organization. Settings, account, organization. Under organization, you've got your contact information. Default sender name. What do you want it to be? I have mine set as Marta the Smarter. So what does this mean? When they open up their emails or when they get a text message, Chocolate Barbie, hey love, then what is it going to say? Who sent this to me? You will open up an email, you will look in your inbox and see that Marta the Smarter sent it to you, right? So you want to make sure this is how you want. If you don't want everybody, I don't want y'all to know my first and my last name because many of you just know me as Marta the Smarter. I also don't want to just put Marta because what? Y'all, hey Chocolate Barbie, because some of you be like, Marta who, right? Marta the Smarter is the default sender. Then default sender email address. Let's make this our business email address. The reason I set mine is set to contact at Marta the Smarter. Why is mine set to contact at Marta the Smarter? Because I have a Google business email, right? My business email is registered with Google, not my domain, but my business email is registered with Google. And because I have that, I can have multiple aliases because my actual email address is admin at martathesmarter.com. But I can create alias inboxes or alias email addresses. They're all going to land in the same inbox. So I preferred to use contact at martathesmarter.com. Now, you do have to make sure that alias is set up on the back end on Google in order to make it work, right? But when the default sender email address, when they see it, it's going to come from contact at martathesmarter.com. The next is company organization name. I put in Marta the Smarter. Under my website URL, I have HTTPS or P, I think it's PS at // Marta or // whichever it was, martathesmarter.com. Street address. I have my business address in my street address under street address, city, state, country, and postal zip. If you do not have a business address, does everybody know where to go to get a virtual business address for about $15 a month? Yes, I do. Yes, Gullah Gullah. We built martathesmarter.com. Yes, we do. Does everybody know where to go? One of the places you can go to get a virtual business address if you do not have a business address, because we do not want you to give these people your physical home address. Hey, Miss Cookie, you're going to go to I Postal 1. I Igloo. P as in Peter, O as in Oscar, S as in Samantha, T as in Thomas, A as in Apple, L as in Larry, the number one, not the word, the number one. I postal one. Like some of y'all want to go postal right now looking at these egg prices. I postal one. For the very green account, go ahead and get you a virtual business account for about $15 a month. About 15, I think it's about 15.96 a month now. So less than $20 a month. Again, now you're seeing what your business expenses are coming up to. If you are just getting out and started, now, right now, you know, if I'm gonna get that Google, I need to make about $20 a month to pay for that. If I'm gonna get that I post the one account, I'm gonna have to pay for about $20. You know, you got to make at least $40 a month right now for where we are. So if you can't make the $40 a month, you better work smarter than harder to get it. Okay. Now, thank you, Steph. I appreciate you. So you have your business address there, right? For your organization, you got your business address, you got your default email, all that. We're all on the same page. We're going to go down organization language and regional format. Of course, many of us are probably going to put the US. Excuse me. But thank you for the love. But some of us may be in different countries. So or speak different languages. Whoever you work with, let them know. Let's set up our time zone. Your time zone is used to display dates and times, especially for you. So make sure your time zone is set. If y'all are just walking in, we're on Klaviyo. We are setting up our account. We have logged into it. We're under settings, account, organization, under time zone. Everybody that's with me, put a 3. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. Thank you, Steph. Everybody that's with me, put a 3. Thank you, Miss Steph. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. All my smarters that have an account login form, if you have an account login form, please make sure that you do what? Put in your Klaviyo account login information so that Marta can access it. Hello? Thank you, Miss Cookie. Everybody that is a brainiac or a business school student should do it, but some business, well, not all, your business school flex. Let me say business school flex and brainiacs. Account login form. Some of my other business schools. Thank you so much for the love. Some of my other business school students, if you have an account login form with Marta in your Google Drive, please make sure you fill that out with your Klaviyo login information. I hope y'all got that. Now, moving on under settings, account organization, time zone, we are now under industry. Your selection powers Klaviyo analytics and helps provide more accurate guidance for your account. It can be updated 2 times every 30 days. For me, I put e-commerce. For me, I put e-commerce. You can select what defines your business and goods or services you sell. I put e-commerce, period. So for those of you who are like, well, what do I put? I put e-commerce, flat out, straight e-commerce. E-commerce, that's all I put. Account currency, go ahead and make sure that the currency, select your preferred account currency. Many of us are going to use US, and then put update the currency symbol used on, in all flow emails, drafts, check that box. Now, users, users, for those of you that are brainiacs, hello, I hope y'all are listening. I hope y'all are listening to me. Brainiacs and business school flex students, if it allows you to add a user, you should do what? You should click on add new user, and you should put in contact at martathesmarter.com. I am in, my language is English, and then the role is admin, and you should add me as a user. All smarters that know, if you know, you know. Under users, you should add who? Contact at martathesmarter.com. Contact at martathesmarter.com and make me your admin. Hello, somebody. If you don't want me to be, we going on to the next one. Messaging. If y'all didn't catch it, honey, we done moved on. I cannot keep on going back for everybody. If you're not focused, it's being recorded. You can watch the recording because I got to get out of here on time, right, pretty? So we're on settings, account messaging, campaign sending defaults. Determine when campaigns will check for relevant recipients before sending. Hey, Adrian, questions are we're talking about Klaviyo. We're gonna lose dollars and not have that 1.6 trillion dollars for our brothers to be freed or any of us to get free if we don't learn how to set up our ecosystems for what we got going on. Campaigns. So determine campaign recipients based on what? This can be changed on a per campaign basis. So inside of the campaign, you can set, you can schedule it, or you can set a send time, right? So it's on you. Mine is set to scheduled time. Move on, right? Next one we're on is domains. We're under settings, account, domains. You do not have to connect your domain. Mine is not connected. When you want to get, I don't even know if that's pro or not, but you do not have to connect your domain. Settings, account, API keys. Settings, account, API keys. Settings, account, API keys. You do not have to set this up right now. You do not have to set, but if you made me your admin, you don't have to worry about it. But scroll down and make sure that default opt-in settings is double opt-in where it says recommended. That should probably already be checked. Make sure that is checked. And now we're down to settings account security. Settings account security. MFA, multi-factor. Thank you. I will check those, Kimora. I will check those. I will open those up in my next in my other email and check those. Thank you, Kimora. So security MFA methods. Security MFA methods. Do not do this right now because it may take you a little bit longer, but you definitely need to set that up. You should set up multi-factor authentication method. Okay. The next one is security account tags. We will set that up and let you know more about that. That's where you can tag it and to find people sooner. So say you have a certain campaign, like yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. So you could make a tag St. Patty Day sales or St. Patty 2025 and just pull any customers that you were sending out campaigns, flows, or lead magnets connected to that specific tag and pull those customers very easily. So you can create tags, right? And then we have testing. We are at account settings, account testing. You can create a test account. Hello, somebody, and convert not this account, but you can create a test account and it will be minor visual changes, but the account will have the same features and functionality as a production account, which is the one you're on right now, right? Please note that once the account is converted, you will not be able to reverse. That's why I say don't convert this one where what? No, you're not converting this. You can open up a second account and have a test account. All right. That's under settings, account testing. Now, going on to settings, billing overview. You can see your overview. When your billing cycle is, you don't have to put anything up there because it should say monthly total is 0 if you scroll down, but it will show you your numbers, profiles, and emails. Profiles, monthly usage. You have how many of 250. Then you have email monthly usage. How many of 500, right? If you don't have a subscription plan, this is what your free plan looks like. And then you have SMS, which is your text message marketing. And remember, there's a certain number of credits. You get 150 credits. The longer your text message is, the more credits it costs. Understood? The longer if you put you want to be cute and put your little emoji, understand that your little emoji could cost you an additional credits. It's going to cost you additional credits, right? Then you have reviews where you can do set up your reviews, and you can do a set of 50 free reviews every month. We will be getting into more and more. Some of y'all want to know, I am not George Jetson. I am not in the future. So if some of y'all want to go fast on YouTube University and Klaviyo yourself. Be like, well, can you tell us how to do reviews? I ain't got there. I'm not doing that right now. So just going over stuff. Billing account usage. Under settings, billing account usage. Now you can see how many active profiles you have, what your email usage looks like, what your SMS usage looks like, what your reviews look like, from orders processed on your monthly basis, your history of your plan changes, right? Because as soon as you get over a certain amount, you will start getting billed. That's why this is a starter for you. If you go to billing preferences under settings, you will see your plan overview, and it will tell you profiles plus emails, 250 active profiles, 500 emails. SMS is your text messages, 150 SMS credits. VAT ID and GST number, you don't need to worry about that. Billing address, you can update that information, if you so that whether or not you know it's applicable. So if you have that banner at the top and it's asking you about VAT, go ahead and put in your business address. Or just click use same address as your organization's contact information. And then your billing email is wherever you want to get notifications about what's going on. Typically, it might be your same exact email address that you use for your account setup, but you might have a different one for your billing. So put in your billing information. And then under settings, billing, payment history, makes sense, self-explanatory. Now on to settings, email. Everybody with me? Settings, email. Everybody with me? Settings, email. Put a 3 in the chat. Put a 3 in the chat. Put a 3 in the chat. That's where it's at. Put a 3 in the chat. Put it up. Sender information under email. Y'all tap the screen, share the live, support the vibe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I see a 3 in the chat. We're under settings, email, sender information. So Klaviyo footer explains itself. You can't get rid of it unless you upgrade it. So decide which one you want. That gray box, that orange box, that white box, or that black box, honey. The gray, red, beige, or black, because it's going to come up at the bottom of your emails, your lit and stuff. By default, all accounts on a free plan are branded with what? Klaviyo.
333.
Come on, Steph. I appreciate you. Below that footer of your emails, you can change the branding by selecting from one of the following. So decide if you want the black, white, the gray, the red, the beige, or the black, whichever one you want. That's what that is. Then sender preferences. Sender preferences. We at sender preferences, everybody. Email sender preferences. We're under settings, sender email. Smart sending prevents your recipients from receiving too many messages if you have many active flows and campaigns. So what smart sending will do, you can put it at like 24 hours or whatever, right? So that it won't interfere if you have campaigns or whatever. It will delay emails, and that's exactly what it says. If you've got active flows and campaigns, so you're not bombarding people with emails, right? If you want to ignore transactional messages, if selected, a recipient would not be skipped due to smart sending if they just received a transactional email. We know what a transactional email is, right? That means you made an actual transaction. Money was exchanged. Preview emails. So preview emails means you can put a subject prefix in there. For example, if you set the prefix to preview and the subject of the email is newsletter, any preview emails will have the subject with that preview newsletter. I put notice. You can open now. You can leave it. You can put it. You can do whatever floats your boat. What do you want to do? Set these up because some of y'all will say, I go back and never go back. Set it up now and not have to go back. Front load and not go back. CSS optimization, avoid getting clipped emails in the inbox. So you can enable embedded styles and make sure that's checked. Now we're going to settings, email tracking. Under tracking, email to website tracking, go ahead and turn on email to website activity tracking, and then email tracker position. I put mine at the default at the bottom. Ready, set. We're on settings, SMS. Let me get a 3 in the chat because this is where you're going to set up your phone number. This is where you're going to set up your phone number. I got a new account accept from, let's see, new Klaviyo account invitation. I'm accepting it. I'm accepting this invitation so I can see this is from KYK. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I hit accept. All right. Now, whose account am I in? I don't know whose account this is, but why is my name in there? Why is my information in there? Oh, this is somebody else's. Hold on. Who sent this? Y'all, who sent this? Because this is the wrong email. Why did it come to the wrong email? No, it came to the right email. Why is you putting me in the wrong account? No, let me come out of here. Honey, let me come out of here. It put me in the wrong account. Let me see. Log out. Oh, I see. Oh, I could stay in that one. So I could set y'all up. Hey, Kimura. That's you? But why is it saying my information? When I log in, I see my information. That scared me. I don't know who that is. It's got my information. So hold on. I don't understand what you mean. Hold on. I'm confused because when I went in there, I'm seeing my name and my email address as under the settings information. So I came out because it had my name. Why have my name in there? Why the hell is... Hold on. Uh-uh. What the hell? Where is my account? Hold on. Now I can't get back to mine. Hold on, y'all. Now I can't get back to mine. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to log back into mine, and it keeps on sending me to somebody else's. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. Why is my account not coming up? I don't want this one. That has my email address. Okay, I see I'm rolled as an admin in here, But give me my account. Why does it have my email address? It says I'm an admin. Billing. This is not my account. Why is my information, and how the hell do I get back to my I want my account. Why does it have my email address in your stuff? Wait a second. I see mine now. Okay, let me go home. Let me go back here into settings. It has my name. Hold it. Personal information, home, organization. Let me go to, okay. KYK is not what we want. This is what, okay, now I know where I am now. That is not what we want. KYK is not the sender. Set default email address is not what we want. Yeah, no. Company organization is not what we want. Address, we want to make sure that we definitely want to put our address properly. So I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this. What is the name of our yeah. Let me just go to SMS. Let me just go to SMS. So under sender, we don't want Australia. We don't want an Australian phone number. We only want USA and Canada. We want our full information here. So, and we want to set our account up properly in the beginning. So, we want to make sure that we have our default sender name. I don't know who that is. I don't know who initials are. And honestly, because the way my thing, if I seen an email come from sender KYK, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be like, KY Jelly is emailing me. Why is KY Jelly in? That's just how my brain is sometimes, right? Default sender email address. We want our business email address in the default sender email address area. Company slash organization name. We want our company organization name, right? With our address. We want our address to appear as it would if we were in business. So you want your first letter of every word to be capitalized. No, that's not what, that's not the name. Is that well, I don't know. Is what we want is the name of our business. So I can't tell you what yours is. I can't tell you which, I don't know what is the name, your default. What I would say, I'll say again. The default sender name is, when y'all see my emails, it says Marta the Smarter sent you that email, right? When y'all get my emails, it says who is the sender. The default sender is Marta the Smarter. Breathe, Marta. So it's recorded, y'all. Y'all can go back through the recording. Y'all can go back through the recording. We're gonna go on to the SMS. Make sure y'all go through your account organization and put all of that information in. So when you get to the SMS area, let me do this. So you want to manage and add your country. Your country should be United States. It's okay. Your United States and Canada, probably, right? And you're going to do the toll free. Do the toll free. So you can, everybody that's in the United States, go ahead and select United States. For the add country, go ahead and put in your information, which should be the same information as far as what you put in for your address, for your first name, your last name, your business email address. Phone number can be your personal phone number or your business phone number that you have already been using. Maybe you got your Google Voice number things like that. Then put in the country, your business street address. Is everybody understanding where we are and what you're doing under SMS sender information? So y'all can get your toll free number. Y'all understand that? It's going to take you a couple of days to get this toll free number. For those of you that are watching and that are following along, go ahead and put in the chat. I see 5 of you out here watching. 4 of you are on YouTube. You can you can acknowledge, or we can keep on moving, or we can do both. Whichever comes first. Hey, bunch of numbers. Y'all tap the screen. Y'all share the live. Support the vibe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Everybody with me on SMS sender information. I appreciate you. So you must do it. If it says action required, y'all, do what action is required. If it says it needs to be resolved, do what it says to say, whatever it needs to be. Hit the resolve button and do what it says do. Hit the resolve button and do whatever it says you need to do. And many of you, you can select United States only. If you want to, you can go ahead and select Canada. It's going to give you the same toll-free number, but many of your people are going to be in the locations of Canada and the United States for many of us. All right. Cool, cool, cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now we're going to SMS sender setting information. If you scroll down to company information, right? Again, that is the information that will be used to create your custom company info page. Virtual contact cards, custom company pages are required by law in Canada and New Zealand, right? So make sure if you have used default, that stuff looks like it's supposed to. Hey, Miss Nita, make sure that it looks like it's supposed to. It should be full information, look professional. First letter of every word should be capitalized. You need a business email address. You need a business phone number. If everybody is still on the come up, on the startup, and you're trying to get it, you can most definitely sign up for a Google Voice phone number through your free Gmail account and get a Google Voice phone number. Port for and forward your calls to your cell phone from that number. Make calls from that number and have it masked. Your cell phone masked using your Gmail. Everybody that is a smarter should have done all of these things while Marta has been gone. All of these things that Marta had told us previously, getting our business virtual addresses, getting our business telephone numbers, getting our business emails. Because, honey, we still need to run these businesses regardless if Marta was around or not. You still need this. Whether or not I'm teaching you, you need it anyway. So I could go to the upper room today. You still be here trying to do business. You need this anyway. Not whether or not I'm teaching you, you need it anyway. So if you're on the come up and you're a startup and your business account, your checking account ain't talking to each other, and you trying to figure out how to rub together two nickels, make what's do what it do, get a Google Voice phone number through your free Gmail account. I suggest use a Gmail account that you actually pay attention to too, because you can use and take calls and use that as a actual business phone number. And then when you get to the point where you're really, really doing it, guess what? You can pay $20 a month for that and use that as your actual business phone number. But right now, you're going to go through free Gmail to get that business Google Voice number. You're not going to go through the paid one that you have, right? See, I have a phone number through my free Gmail account. I have a phone number that I generated through my free Gmail account that I can use that y'all can still contact, right? That phone number allows me to text, receive calls on my cell phone that is through my free Gmail, not through my paid Google account. I hope y'all understand and y'all are taking notes. Google, we don't need you, baby. We don't need you. Girl, I wouldn't call you. So I postal one to get your virtual business account. You need to get that phone number, Gmail, Google Voice. Come on, note it in the chat. Put noted in the chat if you understand where we at. And if you need the business email address,
Noted.
Google. Get your business email address, your domain, register it. You ain't got to host it with Google. You don't have to host it with Google if you don't want to. We even have a free host for you to go ahead and just pay Google that $15 to $16 a month. And right now we still at $40. If y'all can, we still at $40, honey. We still at $40. We got y'all on 3 applications, $40. We ain't even hit your pocket too hard yet, bro. $40 is where they at, and they damn near got their business set up. Honey, she said, she shrugged her shoulders at y'all. I spent a lot more money on my business. Honey, and she makes a lot more than some of you too. Oh, Miss Nita, I appreciate you. Miss Nita, I appreciate you. Let me not be petty. We appreciate you. Honey, Miss Nita said note it in the chat. She make 4 figures a month, honey. At least 4 figures a month. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they over 1000. It ain't 100. Some months it may be 1 and 3 zeros, but many months it's many more than that, honey. But it's 4 digits every month. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yes, honey. I appreciate you too, Miss Nita. So y'all in Klaviyo, we are at settings, SMS, sender information. Is everybody good with? Have y'all picked out your phone number? Done what you need to do so we can move on, boo boo. This is where I will stop and allow questions because everything else y'all should have been able to do up until this point. Any questions about because this is your text message mobile marketing part. Okay, so everything else I did take a little bit of an assumption that y'all would have filled out everything in account, everything in billing, everything in email, done it to the T, crossed every T, dotted every I, made sure it looked professional, made sure it was right. I was misled by some of you, and some of you still have not made me your account admin. Only one of you did. Only one of you did. And I see some of you in here. I told y'all to make me a account admin. Use the email address contact at Marta the Smarter. But I guess life be life, and y'all watched it. Y'all watched the replay, Marta. We're recording this. We'll watch the replay. Okay. We'll watch the replay, honey. We'll watch the replay. So make sure you do everything right the first time so you don't have to go back and do it over again. Why? Leave it half-assed. What is it? What is the saying? How you do anything is how you do everything. Are y'all able to type that in the chat? Because this is what upsets me about most people, and I've realized this. It upsets me about my husband, many people. How you do anything is how you do everything. And he doesn't think this is true. Honey, sometimes I got to pull his card so he can continue to get better. Miss Nita, go to martathesmarter.com, go to martathesmarter.com, go to martathesmarter.com and click on book now. Or what is it? One question session. My apologies. Go to one question session. One question session. One question session. Thank you, Kimura. How you do anything is how you do everything. So if you end up doing anything half-assed, that means you do everything half-assed. Hello? Brooklyn. If you do how you do anything is how you do everything. And we all got to be honest about that. And many of us know we do a lot of stuff half-ass. That's why we're not where we want to be. Honey, that's why I still am not where I want to be. Because I be doing things half-ass. So if you do anything half-ass, you do everything half-ass. And that's why I constantly work on my consistency and my discipline. Because one thing I do have is some consistency and some discipline. Do I have room for improvement? We definitely have areas of opportunity to improve. That's why I continue to work on me. But I understand that I need to get off my other people's feet as I work on me. Because some of you, how you continue to do anything is how you do everything, and how y'all do it sometimes irks the shit out of me. So if y'all want to go and get anything from me, please roll over to one question session at martathesmarter.com. martathesmarter.com. Make sure you pull up to martathesmarter.com, and y'all should register and become part of the Smarter Sphere. It's $1.99. You can try it for a month for free. You can try it for a month for free. If some of y'all were to read, really be like, honey, it's gonna shut up. We're be quiet, honey, and keep on talking. We're going back to our Klaviyo. But yes, if you ever want to set up an appointment with me, for those who are my voice, we appreciate you. Come on, all six of you and your crew. We appreciate each and every last one of you. We appreciate each and every last one of you. If I do not see your comments, it's not because I'm not looking, it's because I probably can't see them on the screen that you're in. But we definitely appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you. So, y'all are with me? And be sure to join the Nomad Network, because that is still free. And work from home. If y'all will see when you click on jobs, work from home, we are updates coming this Friday. Make sure you pull up. So let's get ready to get on the good foot here. Let's see, how close are we? How far are we? Oh, we about to stop talking. Oh, honey, the six people of you, y'all want anything over from the store? Cause honey, I just looked at where we are. Honey, I just 227, and we at 271. Pause. Pause for the cause. Pause for the cause. Pause for the cause. Honey, pause for the cause. All right, so what we are going to do is keep on doing it just like this so we can keep our recording here. So all my people in Klaviyo, and everybody else that can hear the sound of our voice, honey, everybody under the sound of our voice, we're at SMS sender preferences. If you're at SMS sender preferences, put a 3 in the chat wherever you may be at. If you're following along,
0.
Honey, hey love, hey Steph, you can hear me still?
Hello, waving hand sign.
Y'all can hear me, Perky Poo? Okay, y'all can hear me. So if you can hear me, that's all that matters right now. If you're following along, y'all also know that you can, watch. If y'all are confused at all, just let me know, right? So SMS sender preferences, smart sending, right? This is where we are. Smart sending prevents your profiles from receiving too many messages or duplicate messages
333.
if you have many active flows and campaigns. Remember, it's trying to not overload and spam your people, right? So your campaigns, you see, are they may be already set to 24 hours both for campaigns, which remember are one-off emails. So, and flows are your automated, right? So remember, if they actually sign up for Steph, your holiday gift giving guide, say I sign up for that right now today, right? And you have that email flow that is going on, I'm going to more than likely get an email from you tomorrow, right? Well, there's also a possibility that you send out a one-off campaign tomorrow letting people know that you got Easter stuff going on. So because you got Easter stuff going on, they might conflict. The people might be like, well, damn, how many emails you gonna send me in one day? So it's skip profiles who have received a campaign, right? And so if you're got multiple campaigns, multiple flows, certain things, it's gonna try and be smart and make sure not to spam your people. And then you got SMS quiet hours. If y'all have any problems, if you have any issues, please go ahead and put pause in the chat. Put pause in the chat and let me know so we can pause and answer your questions. There is a little bit more of a delay, but if we're good, just put noted and we'll move on. Just you can take those things. Pause, noted. Pause, noted. Pause, noted. And we're gonna keep on flowing. And as long as my hand keep on going on this motherfucking Bigo, and until they say something about me not actually speaking on Bigo, these
That's
people,
Marta.
honey, these people can look at me move my head and watch my hand and my face because that's all they want to do is look at me. Honey, I'm at 271 beans and I'm helping people make they shit. They can. Oh, we're recording. Hey, everybody. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Everybody that's listening, everybody that's watching, make sure you tap into
Noted.
martathesmarter.com. martathesmarter.com. Make sure you tap into martathesmarter.com. All right, so let's see on the SMS quiet hours. Like it says, it's going to delay sending SMS messages between specific hours. Quiet hours will still be enforced in some countries, regardless of your selection. So what you can say is stop sending at like 8 p.m. at night. Like who wants to get a text message after 8 p.m. at night unless it's late or unless you got something going on. And then you can resume sending text messages at 11 a.m. So what this means is say somebody signs up on your text message mobile marketing list at at like 7 o'clock p.m. their time, right? And you got like one or two messages. It's probably not going to like, and say you got a message that sends an hour later, right? They sign up at 7:30 and say you send off that first email message and then the second email message doesn't come until like another hour later because you send them two just to give them a little hey back and forth. Well, if that second message comes at 8:30, they're actually probably not going to receive it until 11 after 11 a.m. the next morning, depending on when you have your stop and your resume sending. You can always learn more about quiet hours by clicking on that link, honey. So I hope y'all understand that. You can go ahead and look at the advanced settings where that determines how quiet hours will be applied. You can select recommended is what I have. Select recommended is what I have. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all still over there? Put a one in the chat. Y'all still over here? Put a one in the chat. On Bigo. Hey, Bigospherians. Y'all still want to learn this? If y'all still want to learn this and y'all are over just here, not y'all that are over other places. For those of you on Bigo that want to learn this, put a one in the chat and you can't hear or see me. Like you can hear me, but you can't see me, honey, because some of you can see me but can't hear me. Which more is more important to you? Because you can look at me all damn day. And for those of you getting this recording, honey, Kimura, at these many beans, honey, you can hear me right now, but did you hear anything I said? Because if y'all are where you were a few minutes ago, y'all are still where you are. I'm not playing with y'all. I can record this and make more money. I'm at 272 beans on Bigo. Y'all can stay on mute. And unless Bigo sends me some kind of notification, honey, y'all can stay on mute. So, Bigo can stay over there. So we're under, like, again, use assigned country time zone. That is recommended, right? Because you want to stay in their time zone. Because some of your people may not necessarily be in your time zone, right? So let them now note it in the chat. Let's move on to SMS keyword responses. This is the good part, y'all. This is the good part. Y'all, if you're listening and you learning SMS keyword responses, if you're following along and you're here with me, you're good with me. Honey, if you good with me and you can hear me, put noted in the chat. And we are all together. Put noted in the chat because this is what you need. This is where you're gonna. This is where you, if you all are paying attention to me live, I need y'all to hurry up and respond because if not, I'm recording this and I can just move on. And the people that are listening that want to learn this are gonna come back and watch this. Okay, that's how. So I'll let y'all respond and we gonna move on. So compliance keywords. Your customer will receive these responses when they reply to your numbers with a defined keyword. If y'all already got to this point, this is awesome. This is great. This is amazing. If you have not set it up, this is what we're going to go in. So, country, we're going to put US. English is our primary language for many of us, right? So, I can actually, for those of you, if you need me to, I can share the screen with you so you're not just listening to me. Because, I know all the time I'm not sharing personal information again. So, y'all can see the screen too if y'all want to look at my screen while we're doing it too. So we are in Kimura's account over here, right? So double opt-in confirmation. Let me put a note. What do I put? um oh, so kick it with Kimura. Double opt-in. If you want to see, this is the confirmation message a contact will receive when using double opt-in. And we definitely want to use double opt-in. Why? Because you don't want people saying, well, they just put me on their list. I didn't ask to be on their list. Yes, you did ask to be on my list. Yes, you did ask to be on my list. So you can click that edit button and you can change that and trigger response required by TCPA guidelines. So, profile must confirm consent. Kick it with Kimura. Please reply yes to consent to what? SMS updates. Like, do you want to be on this list? Just my overall list. So you can just build this. So Marta, what should I make my keyword and what list am I building this for? It's just to start your people. Like, if you want to just like start your people and you ain't got it segmented, you ain't got you just starting to get people, you can segment them down the line, right? So if you haven't thought that far ahead, we can think right now in present time, right? But you see how, she said, please reply, and it already has something in there. She went in and made it a little personal. You see? Put noted in the chat if you here with me. If not, we'll go on anyway. So, and you see where trigger or keyword determine when a profile should be automatically unsubscribed. It's some of all of these are pretty much already set up for you, right? And you can do whatever you want to do. If you want to change it, you get fancy. If not, just leave it as is. Other than the ones you can see where Kimura went ahead and she made hers a little bit more, and you see what she used. She really just did the same thing I did. a little
Noted.
personalization with her own email address. And apologies for the email address, but I'm gonna need her to get that out of there. Hopefully, whoever is here watching this live, we love you. Don't just be emailing and messing with her. um that's why we need the business one. We don't need personal. So I doubt anybody, I'll go ahead and blur this out as fast as I possibly can. This is why I really didn't want to share screen too. But I need y'all to follow along. So I'll stop sharing screen because God had told me to stop. I listen to my gut. If you can't follow along with the sound of my voice and you're not in my community, yeah, honey, go right on. So now you're in the help. Go ahead and do your help one. Start, unstop. Network message. You can reply unstop and we'll begin receiving messages again. Things like, and yes, kick it with Kimura. You're successfully subscribed, right? And you can make it a little bit more, but you will need to leave basically that part alone. So you're like Kimura did, only updating up to the word updates, right? That's pretty much all you're doing. Now, add keyword. So allows your customers to subscribe to the list by texting the defined keyword. If you have one already, great. You can put that up there. It probably says join. If you want to go in there and change join, you can do that. You don't have to add a new one. You can just change join. Note it. You can just change join. Let me see. And so go ahead and click on the three little dots to the far right. If you already have a keyword there, which is probably join, go ahead and click on those three little dots to the far right, edit, change your keyword to something that fits you. It needs to be short, memorable, catchy. And don't try and get fantastic out here, in these streets, because people already have a lot to remember. You can go ahead, now it's going to want you to have a list already for them to be added to, right? So you can just add them to the SMS list that probably is already offered, or you can create a new list with a name, or just change the SMS list and fancy it. Just leave it SMS list, however you want to do it. You can leave it as is instead of causing more confusion, and update as you go on the way, because you can change the name of the SMS list if you want to. All right. So just leave it as is. Double opt-in is what we want. Why? Because again, you don't want people saying, I didn't ask to be on their list. I don't know why they keep sending me text messages. And if they text stop, it will stop. It will stop. But if they text unstop because they have it still saved in their text messages, it will unstop. And the next time you send out a text message, if they're on that list, it will send them out. Now, can you add more keywords? I'm pretty sure you can if you hit add keyword. So if you have other lists and things that you want them to text, if you want them to go to places, segment the list, make it a little bit different, make it, something that's just for your people outside. Maybe the join list is for the people inside, and you got a see me outside list. So outside, right? Like you could do text the word outside if we outside this summer, and you can send them to text messages to your outside events if you want to start segmenting. Note it in the chat. I appreciate that. Now, short links. Short links. You see where if you click on short links under SMS, it's going to give you let me see. Hold on one moment. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody that's here. I appreciate it because if Bigo gonna let me sit here and not have these people hear a damn word I say, I can sit here like this and they can look at me like this. So SMS short links. SMS short links, custom links. Add your own branded short link to personalize your messages. By default, links and SMS, well, that's upgrade pay. My apologies. The subscribe link, if you go down, if you're under SMS short links, the subscribe links, you can actually create a subscribe link. So basically, what that is, if they don't want to text per se, and we'll go into that a little bit more, but you don't need to do that just this moment. We'll work on that more as we get more in depth. um then we have terms of service. So you need to create mobile terms of service. You definitely do need to create mobile terms of service. You can put in your, when you click on it, put in your full company name, legal entity name, right? And support email. You plan to send whatever you plan to send. You can select from those drop downs and you can put that in. Now, the privacy policy URL, if you don't have one, I have one made. You can go make one on your page. You can use your PayHip. You can use your WordPress one. You can create one simple one. You can create a page on your WordPress, a blog post on your WordPress. You can create a link on your PayHip account, and you can create that page and create a privacy policy URL. Well, what should it say, Marta? Just look one up. And if you click, update and confirm it. All right. Just update and confirm it if to do all that. So make sure that you put in your mobile terms of service. And then the SMS opt-in disclosure, configure that. Again, you're going to have a privacy policy URL and a terms of service URL. Marta, where do I get these URLs? Go create these on as a page on your PayHip, on your WordPress, on your blog, and then bring that link to that page back here and put it here. Well, where do I get the words for it? Ask Chat GPT. Ask your assistant if you haven't asked me. Make sense? Put noted in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I guess people do just really want to stare at me. Honey, you think if I was that pretty, they'd gift me. So are y'all with me on SMS opt-in disclosure? Y'all see the terms of service under SMS? If you have not finished that, go ahead and finish it. Go ahead and finish it. Can you hear me? Hold it. You put noted over here on Beagle.
Noted.
So it says what? Unmute at 3 stars. Unmute at 3 stars. If y'all can't see, I will unmute at 3 stars. Other than that, I'll sit here for the next hour until I get, I got to get off and get my appointment. And they can just stare at me. I mean, I got my hours already if Bigo needs me. So right now, is if they want to learn Klaviyo, they'll gift, honey. So mobile app setting, we're on push notifications. Mobile app setting, you do not need to enable. Sender preferences under push notifications. Skip recipients that have received a push notification. You can leave that at 24 hours. Now let's go on to settings and attribution. That window, it determines the time frame leading up to a conversion to give credit to. Changes may take effect may take up to 36 hours to apply historically, during which settings cannot be edited again. Right? So You can leave as is with 5 days, I believe it is. Tracking and report data, you probably have that. Those clicked and leave as is. We are under settings and data preferences. You can leave as is. Monitors under settings, you can leave as is. Other under settings. Other under settings. Other under settings. Is everybody with me with that's live? Other under settings. There's 5 of you, and there's 5 of you, and only getting a response from a few. But okay, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. So with that being said, the consent pages, the preference page, customize your customer's experience when they manage their email preferences. This is when a person gets a message that says, you click on unsubscribe, and then maybe you're subscribed to multiple
Hand
lists.
pink waving.
I appreciate you. You're clicking on you're subscribed to multiple lists under them. You can go
Noted.
ahead and use this to make it look a little bit more. So if a little bit more jazzy, right? So if you click on where it actually says edit, some of the things that I do now, I'm going to look at my own here, because I know mine is a little bit more updated here, so, or has a little bit more edited. So under settings, under other consent, when you hit preference edit page, you'll open up a page and you'll see overview, styles, add blocks there on the left. You'll see preference page, you'll see success page, right? Now, if you'll see in the upper right hand corner, desktop, and you'll see mobile view. You'll see the icons for that. You'll see exit, live, publish, those things in the upper right hand corner. So update preferences right above the email block. And I will share a screen so you can see what I mean. I will share a screen so you can see what I mean. On mine, we have a little gentleman here, and it just gives them a little gif. If you see, I use Giphy. If you see, I use Giphy, and I make it a little bit more funny. I make it a little bit more interactive when you get on some of mine. People like images, people like little videos. So for those who do not know, it's giphy.com. It's giphy.com, Giphy.com. Go over there. Hold on one second. Let me log in real quick. Make sure no information is divulged. Trying to be so. Giphy.com. You can open up an account, start an account with Giphy however you want. And you can find gifts. You can search all kinds of gifts and stickers that you can use, trending ones, little ones like this. And you can, let's see, if I wanted to use this one and click on the bear, copy link, and then we're going to come back over here. And if we wanted to add block the image, we're going to just drag it, select image. You can take an image from your library. You can upload one from your device, or you can import via URL. Paste, import, and bang. There you go. I hope you all got that. You can put alternate text so that they know exactly what's going on. And then you see where you can change your sizing on stuff. Here, make it bigger, make it smaller, move it to your right, move it to your left, change the padding, background color. And that's showing how you can add different things. So you can add elements like text, images, input fields, uh, such as email and text. You know, we have that here. Radio buttons to make selections, multiple check boxes, drop downs, and dates. Again, how much are you paying for this, Marta? Klaviyo? For this, what you are still receiving, it is still absolutely free. We're still $40 in. So, success page. This is the page that after they actually hit update preferences, unsubscribe, whatever. Well, the unsubscribe may be different, but success page is going to give preferences saved. But yeah, pretty much. So you can also do the same thing on this page. You can change how it looks, make it a little bit jazzier, change it, put your logo. Don't make it too gaudy, not too much. Now you have multiple ones. So we're going to exit out of here, right? And now if we go to subscribe page, customize your customer's experience when they subscribe. So when you go to martathesmarter.com, martathesmarter.com, and actually you go there, I think in an incognito. Let me go first time in, go incognito, new window. Bear with me a second. It's loading. Here we go. So as you can see, incognito, see this pop up in the bottom left corner? That's Klaviyo. See this? That's Klaviyo. Ready to start monetizing like a pro. First name, email address. If you don't want to do it, it's not for me. Or they can hit this. So if we do this and we hit and put, let's put Mimi, and we're going to put yeah, we can put this one because you know what, it's a dummy account. So please sign me up now. What is it going to do? You see, this is created with Klaviyo. We're going to show you in a second. We created this with Klaviyo. Prefer quick tips and deals straight to your phone? Sign up for exclusive SMS offers and updates that will keep you leveling up in real time. They put their phone number in, and then what? By submitting this, bang, boom, pow, yes, send me these texts, or no thanks. So now they're on the same list, but one is just for emails, one is for emails and texts. Makes sense? I hope you can put noted in the chat, but this is what pops up if you're not already signed up or you're going through fresh, new, first time at martathesmarter.com. All right. So that is once you signed up, you're going to end up getting this inside of well, your inbox, I believe. No, this is a page, my apologies, this is a subscriber page that we can send you. If you don't click that there, I'll show you where that is. But if you don't click that there on what we just showed you, you can also customize your subscribe page, right?
Noted.
And smarter updates, resources, sign up for the smarter updates. Here's your confirmation page. Okay, this is what you signed up for. You know, we make it because we love Ava. We make it a little cute with what? Giphy. And where'd you get that, Marta, from? Giphy. I just looked stuff up. Then you got your opt-in email. Confirm this is what you want when they get that. And then a success page. You're connected. That's made from what? We did our subscribe page, right? We got an email confirmation page. So that's that page we just came off of the opt-in email, right? That's done there. So we did that there. We have email unsubscribe page. Um and so I put George Costanza's dad. You got to do what you got to do. And my little, just to make it a little bit, funny. And then you got success page. You can edit these, make this button look different, put whatever you want to here. You can send it wherever you want by clicking on this actual object, and it comes up on the left side, right? And now we also have global unsubscribe page. You can use this address to direct anyone to opt out. You can just do that. So now we have our let me see, we're good with that one. We're good with the web feeds. You don't need to touch profile maintenance. You can upload coupons tab on the coupons page if you want to. You can turn that on. It's off right now because I haven't yet. You can import SMS unsubscribes. So you can upload those people unsubscribes to revoke SMS content. Consent. The file must have phone number and whatever. So reading through helps you. Tagging stuff will help you with your campaigns and things that you are running. You can leave as is. Back in stock report, you can give reports about stock things and send off information via if something ran out in your store and is now back in stock or was on back order. So that does connect directly to um, whatever your store is that we're going to connect. And then we got downloads, recent downloads, if you have any downloads. So it's going to connect to everything you have. So we're going to go over here where your sign up forms are. If you have your SMS and your sign up forms, that is where people, you're going to see people go to. So under that list, right, we're going to go back to say where you have your SMS list. And you're going to get your, excuse me, that pop up email and SMS pop up is what we created, right? So you can see here what we have as far as our actual numbers, right? And then any results, A/B test, if we were to do A/B tests. So with our actual forms, the sign up forms, you can see your information. So the form that you just saw, we're going to edit on the far right. If you didn't get it, edit on the far right. So if you have that SMS one, excuse me, you'll see whichever forms that you have good, right? And let me see down here. That was because I looked at it, and the information here, you can see where that person texted us, right? So let's go to that sign up forms. You'll see it says what type, pop up, pop up, pop up, full page. I'm going to go to this one and edit. If I go in and show you, you'll see that is the same one we just showed you that popped up on our page, right? Just so you can see for reference. If you want to see the teaser, there's that little teaser that popped up in the bottom right hand corner. Here's the email opt-in. Here's the SMS opt-in. You can add an additional step or send them to success, right? So this is live. So you can create your sign up forms, and many of them are easy to do. You can go through, and if you see growth tools, under growth tools, it gives you manager SMS, customize your subscribe and preference pages. This is going to take you back to the things we've already
No, I
gone
can't
to.
see.
This is going to take you. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. We were sharing, y'all. We thought we were sharing, y'all. So, honey, I'm glad somebody said I can't see. I'm glad somebody was saying I can't see. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to cut it up, honey. I'm gonna have to cut it up. So, y'all heard what I was saying, though. Sign up forms. You see where you have sign up forms. You see where you have sign up forms, right? So you can create your forms under sign up forms, and you also have under growth tools. So list growth tools. Under your growth tools, you'll see your collect subscribers with web experiences, manage sign up forms, customize subscribe and preference pages, set up SMS keywords, manage subscribe links, integrate with meta ads. So if you wanted to manage your sign up forms, if you don't have one already, we can go through and let's make sure we edit this part here as we get it back up. We got to do some editing, honey. We got to do some editing. So we're going to take y'all through. If you hit this little cogwheel, you'll see form settings when a visitor submits on any steps. So revenue look back for multi-step forms. When a visitor gets to the success page, revenue look back window. When a form is submitted, purchases made in this window count as a sale from this form. 2 hours. Form display setting behavior when multiple forms appear on the same page. This will not impact embedded and custom triggered forms. Don't show multiple forms at the same time. So you can go through, and those are your form settings right there. Add forms to website. So update your WooCommerce integration. You can integrate with WooCommerce there. So if you want to integrate with WooCommerce, you can do that, or with one of the other ones. Let me go real quick here to integrations, because we didn't do that on the other one. Hey, visitor. We didn't do that on the other one. For those who need integrations, we're going to do this real quick. Let me remove that integration, and we're going to show you an integration. We're going to click on add integrations and say, because many of us do have Canva, say you want to try and do your Canva, you can click on Canva, right? And it's going to sync your designs. You can click install if it does it, and then it's going to want you to log in. So you can log in. All right. Pause for the calls here. Can I? Honey. All right, one moment. And hold on, y'all. Just un momento, por favor. We need to Ooh, stomach about to growl, honey. Stomach about to growl. 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 All right, let's get in here and we're going to try and connect. All right, so let's go ahead and share y'all again. And so we want to try and do that connection. Make sure y'all are connected. Honey, go back, go back, go back. Now we should be logged in. All right, so we want to do, say, the Canva install. And then once it's done, it should elevate it. See, it's going to give you something. Go ahead and use in a new design. Just go presentation. And so it's actually going to try and open Canva now for us. And then I know y'all can't see Canva, probably. I know you can't see Canva, but what it's doing is opening to say connect Klaviyo to Canva for us on Memento. So y'all get the full view. All right. Let's see. We're going to share Canva. Nope, not that. Well, let's continue in browser instead. Yes. Let's just go ahead and continue in browser instead and then see how it's popping up. If you have the app, it's going to do the same thing. And then it's going to select the account. I'm selecting this Klaviyo account. Allow. And so you can now make a actual design right here. And if you want to, you can export your design in Canva to your Klaviyo library. All right. So with that being the case, let's go back to our Klaviyo account. All right, I'm going to go back to the Klaviyo account. So it's going to help you follow through every single time you do it. So my apologies, y'all. So it's going to actually follow through every time you do it. Cancel. Let's go through. You see, it was trying to. It says it's trying to connect Klaviyo. You can use an existing design, do a new one, do a presentation. I have the Canva app, so if I don't want to use that, continue in browser. And you'll see the pop-up of if it's not already connected, it'll say connect Klaviyo. Go ahead and connect. And now you have import or export that you can do. So see how these are my images in Klaviyo. And then I can export making something here in Klaviyo. If I want to make my own GIF, my own whatever, presentation, email header, whatever I want to make, I can go ahead and put it in Klaviyo via that. So let's go back over to Klaviyo. And I'm logged in still. So let's go to our account. And now we're back in our account. And again, we're going to go over here and show you how to set up an integration for something else. Say you have my WooCommerce, I'll sacrifice and do it again. I'll do it again so that y'all can understand if you have something. Or do they have PayHip in here? You can search. I believe they have PayHip. They don't have PayHip, or do they? I'm trying to see what other one we can do for you real quick. E-commerce platform, Shopify. If we try it again, see, it's just managed. I would have to disconnect, but it's very simple to do your integration. The best thing to do is make sure that you're already logged in, right? So if I was to try and get it, the thing is, make sure you're logged into the account that you're trying to connect. Let me see, do we have any other ones? I think I have a Wix account. So let's click on Wix, because some people have Wix. So if I click on Wix, install. Let's get Wix integrated with Klaviyo, connect Wix. Then what are we going to do? We're going to log in. If you have a login, which we must have a login, honey, continue with email, log in. I'm not a robot. It's going to send me an email. So we're going to go in here to our email, get that. Says a new attempt has been made to log into Wix. Verify. Let's get it. Agree and add. Yep. Agree and add. You're almost done. Let's review your settings. Don't worry, you can change these settings anytime. Connection details. Automatically add Klaviyo on-site JavaScript recommended. That's good. Collect subscribers. Add new Wix email subscribers to a Klaviyo list. Which list do we want to? Okay, smarter updates. Let's add them to smarter updates. I haven't created one for the Wix. Update integration settings at this time. Please refresh. Try again. Okay. Let's see. Let's try that one. It's not doing it. If it doesn't do it, stop it and try it again. It's saying it's not doing it. I don't know if it's because I really don't use the Wix, so I couldn't tell you. Some of you, some of you may have no problem, but you know technology. So it would help you configure it after that. I really don't want to remove my WooCommerce and do it again, but you see, we just connected that. We did our TikTok. I'll remove my TikTok and I'll do that again since they have me on punishment right now. Let's remove the TikTok. Let's do TikTok again. Not disable. Oh, we disabled. Let's remove them completely. Let's remove TikTok completely. Say you want to add your TikTok audience because you tell them to do what? Do a certain thing, right? Let's see. Where's TikTok again? Let's do TT. So send segments and lists into TikTok for retargeting and lookalike campaigns. Automated process of syncing TikTok leads to Klaviyo. So you can do either, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Connect TikTok audience. Then it's going to have you connect and sign in, log in with TikTok. I would suggest use QR code. Bang, boom,
Now
pow.
I can comment.
it is making it will go ahead and make the connection. I suggest use QR code. So now it's going to say be the wash and repeat, wash and repeat, wash and repeat, wash and repeat when it comes to integrations. Find what you want to integrate, your store, your Shopify, your Zapier, your whatever it is, and go ahead and integrate it. Meta ads, your Stripe, your Square, whatever it is, wherever you have a store, whatever it is, you can go ahead and integrate. Typeform, I'm pretty sure Jotform, they have plenty of them. Go ahead and look over here. They have workflow automations, support and help desk, subscriptions, ShipStation, maybe you're shipping. So you have all of these here. Reviews, if you already have these things. Restaurants, quizzes and surveys, if you created those with any of these. I'm surprised they don't have Survey Monkey, but that's neither here nor there. Um, you've got all of these other things that you can, integrate here. No problem. Some of them, are already integrated on mine. Landing pages and forms, journey optimization. As you can see, they have plenty of things that you can look into integrating. If you don't see it here, just go ahead and search. If they don't have it, go ahead and try and reach out to the help desk and see if they can help you. Maybe you're overlooking it. Maybe you didn't see it under the category, but if you have it and it's enabled, it will show as my WooCommerce does here. I hope that makes sense to everybody, so you can go through and connect what you need to and see if you need to connect any of these things at all, if you have them. If you don't, there's no need to necessarily jump right into it, but you may advance to it. All right, so that's all of those integrations. So I hope integrations make sense. Now let's go and get this on into our sign up forms. Let's create a form. Let's create a form. Let's create a form. Let's go over here to sign up forms. Let's go over here to sign up forms. As you can see, you've got these little things over here. Click and read, increase your plan limits, things like that. Upgrade. It tells you if you want to pay for it, but if I'd say grow and get to it first. All right. So we're going to go to sign up forms. I already have it integrated with my WooCommerce. That's why it's popping up from integrations. We're going to create form. We have types here, which are pop-up, flyout, embed, full page, banner, full screen. You have categories where you collect emails, collect phone numbers, email and numbers, announcements, know your customer, coupons, and offers. You will have already templated forms that you can use, and it will let you know what kind of form it already designated under what category. I hope that makes sense to everybody. So you have your types, categories. All right. So let's say we want to get email and let's do email and number. Let's do email and number. We'll go ahead and do email and number. Let's see. Let's do a pop-up. Let's see if we see another pop-up we kind of like. I think we've used this before. It's pretty simple. You have pop-ups, you have flyouts. Let's see. This is a pretty simple pop-up. Multi-step offer. Pop-up, collect emails and numbers, desktop, and mobile collect phone numbers. It lets you know what it falls under, lets you name it. This is our uh, test form. Let's go ahead and put it to smarter. Well, let's do what we need to. Digital playbook. We'll do that. Digital playbook, and we'll add it to the digital profit playbook, which is what you can click on martathesmarter.com right now and get. And then we can add you to our smarter updates if we want to add you. We don't have to if we want to. But yes, it's separate lists from SMS subscribers to help better manage, right, the campaigns and flow SMS message recipients. So I should technically create a list for, them, right? If I wanted to. If you don't want to, bang boom pow, whatever you like. But that you can put just like that. But you can separate, create another list. However, let me go back in. Let's go ahead, do it again. Select, and it says different one because why? To help better manage campaign and flow SMS message recipients. If you want to, you can create the separate lists however you want. That's what they recommend. Let's just create the form. Okay. So instantly pops up, multi-step form. It's in draft mode. We have styles. We have create A/B test under under that styles. Under styles, you have what it is, a pop-up, what size it is, minimum height, meaning how big it is on phone and desktop. So this is showing you the phone view. This is desktop view. Phone view, desktop view. So you've got those, and it's showing you, let's see, 410, no image because there's side image, no image right there. Background color is white. If you change it, you'll see where it changes. Color background image, you can upload an image and put a background image if you want to. So that'll take up the whole background if you want to. Text overlay. If you want the overlay color, you'll see how that overlay color is changing there, right? Drop shadow, you can put a drop shadow on it so that it has a little drop shadow on it. Make it, let's see how well we see it here. You see the drop shadow coming up right here. Make that a little bit darker. And I'm just showing you what each of these things do so you get an idea. And then go over here. What does this do? So if, hold on, my apologies. I didn't mean to. As far as your drop shadow, the color of your drop shadow, my apologies. I didn't mean to hit that. So you got your drop shadow, then font styles. You've got, form styles, not font styles. Help us. You've got corner radius. So the corner radius is going to, you'll see your corners rounding more. If you increase it, you'll see how those changed, right? And then border, if you want a border, you'll see a border, the border color. If you put a border on it, the border thickness, you see the border thickness. All right. If you don't have any border, it's not going to show anyway. Padding, you can increase padding from the top. You increase in padding from the bottom. So again, if you see I increase padding from the top and that moved logo, you see how logo moved. And from the left, see how it moved from the left. So if you want to do that, so this is the style of the entire form that you're messing with here. Form, outline, color, all of that. The body, the heading. You can see text element. If you change stuff here, you'll see how you can select your different fonts and increase your stuff here. So this is your whatever. Hold on. Go back here. Your styles. If you want to change your styles, you'll see how they change if you select different things for whatever it's being used. So it lets you know the body. If you change the heading, let's do the heading. Which one are these? Let's see if heading 2. One of y'all gonna change. Whichever one. It whichever one of these. Let me see. It doesn't tell me right there. Oh, that's an image. That's why. That's text, but heading 1 right here. If I wanted to, I could just do the entire form heading. I mean the form settings, but the styles there should probably change. Here you got links, input fields. You see that changes there. If I do that, that change there. Depends on what it is on the form. And so you can see how you can change the different things. And if you don't want it, you can go ahead and undo. There is undo. Control Z, I believe, works on this. Control Z may work on it. Control Z may work on it. Control Z. Let me see. So the edit undo, if you don't want it, I believe you can just cancel. You can just cancel, not keep it, change it however you want to. So targeting and behaviors. So that showed you the style that we were there. Now targeting and behavior, timing. Select when this form should be displayed. Again, this is a pop-up form. So you can put it immediately based on rules, only on a custom trigger when visitor is exiting the page. You know how sometimes when you're exiting the page, it pops up. It's like, but wait, don't go. Or it could be after a time delay. It could be both. After visitor has scrolled a certain amount, you can select these if it allows you to. After visitor sees a certain number, you don't do all of them. Go ahead and do 1 or 2, whatever you want to. After a visitor closes this form, show again after what? However many days, or don't show again. I would say if definitely select don't show again if the form was submitted or if go to URL button was clicked, because you don't want them to have to fill it out again. You can display it on both devices. Click outside form to close. You can select custom trigger if you know how to open the form based on any custom, such as on a button click or on your own code. But you have integrations that can make that happen too, right? And then targeting. Who are you targeting? Visitors. Don't show to existing Klaviyo profiles. Show to everybody. Show to any existing profile. Show to email subscribers only. Show to SMS subscribers only. Show to specific profiles. So when you're creating these forms, you can make designations. Use asterisk as a valid wildcard where you only show it to certain URLs on your website. So that's where you can set that, where it only shows on certain pages. You can set the asterisk there. You can make exact matching so it only shows like on your front page, things like that. And then you have your parameters that you can set up so you can make it a source to a certain campaign, and you can track it. You can keep tracking of it, put a campaign on it. You can add other parameters. Show the visitors in certain locations. Don't show the visitors in certain locations. So you have a lot of control there in your targeting behavior. And you can add as many blocks and stuff as you want. You can use what's already templated. You can in here. Again, this is a sign up form, opt in form. So text, button, image, coupon, countdown timers, sign up counter, spin to win. For those of you who are like, I want to do the spinny wheel thing. Marta, how do we do the spinny wheel thing? For all of my clients that have asked, spinny wheel, spinny wheel, spinny wheel. There's your spinny wheel, boo boo. There's input fields, your email, text input, radio button, multi check box, date drop down. You have your on the next one. We can put that on the next one because this is just your email opt-in page, right? You got the SMS opt-in next. So pay attention up here. You can also create a teaser like we do to aggravate you on martathesmarter.com. You can look at the little teaser. I'll show you the full one on mine. I'm just doing this to show you what you would be looking at in the clean slate. So this is the email opt-in one, but again, add blocks. You can do, all you got to do is grab it, drag it, grab it, drag it, honey, grab it, drag it. And, the edit undo is somewhere around here. I probably am just not seeing it, or just delete it. Honey, change it back to whatever you had it to. I'm pretty sure there's an edit undo. I'm just not seeing it this moment because probably aggravating it. All right. So now if we, again, this is a form where we said we want both email.
I just dropped my phone and earbuds in the toilet.
Oh, goodness.
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
Oh, goodness. Whoever did that, I apologize that you did that. Why are we over the toilet with our phone and our ear? Why are we over? I won't ask while we're over an open toilet with our earbuds and our phone. I won't. I won't. Congratulations to closing the toilet, honey, because I will not. Ooh. I'm going to keep on. For those who are watching this as a training, booty juice is disgusting. Booty juice is disgusting, girl. I keep my phone as far away from my AirPods as far because that same fear. So we're on the SMS opt-in. SMS opt-in. So this already comes with this. As you can see, you leave that, but you change this. You can change these things and do this, right? It's already set up. If you click on it, you will see it shows you on the side over here. This you do not want to
OMG face
change.
orange raised eyebrow.
You do not want to change this over here, right? So over here on the subscribe
I'm
via
cleaning an app
SMS.
GIF some pouring funds for appreciation.
This block is set to display on mobile devices only, and subscribers will be routed to the list. Let me turn this off. My apologies to those who are listening through the class. Hold on one moment. My apologies. My apologies. I will turn that off. I will turn that off. Okay. We will turn that off. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please tell a friend to share and share the live. If you haven't, please do it once again. If you have already, please do it once again. Okay, so going back into this training, this block is set to display on mobile devices only, and subscribers will be routed to the list set on the subscribe keyword. Okay. Okay. So you see how that is already set. The keyword has been set to join unless you create a new one. The message, send this text to subscribe to reoccurring automated personalized. It it says that right there, your message. Then it says that's Klaviyo's message. This should be yours. Klaviyo gave you an example, and you have 160 characters. Should not be what you leave here when you're doing this. This should say yours. That says Klaviyo's. Sending region. Where do you want to send it to? Your regions are already selected. Subscribe via text, SMS, whatever you want. And you see that's where this is changing on the right side in the middle of the screen. If you can see what it's changing, you've got your buttons. The reason is blue is because blue is inviting. Many of the times you want to leave the blue. Okay. You don't want to make words like that. If you are going, you want them spaced out. If you're going to make fancy letter and font like that, you got your button designing here, so you can design. You got your block background color. As you can see, you can change. So block padding, those are your button customizations there for that block on your SMS opt-in page, right? So that's done. You do not need to, do anything else here. Of course, it says active errors here, but I will show you an actual one that we have set up. So let's go in and edit ours so you can see start to finish what it looks like. So this is the teaser. I have the teaser set to, let me minimize it a little bit, set to a circle in the bottom left hand corner of our website. And for visual purposes, we will share screen and show you what it would look like when it pops up here on the settings that I have here. So in the bottom left hand corner, you should see here in just a moment. If it likes us, I guess it doesn't like us. I thought it would like us and do it because I might have to clear my cache. But if you were to go there and you hadn't been there, it's supposed to recognize it. It did earlier. You saw it earlier. I was just trying again for visualization purposes, for visual aid. It didn't work. But if you were to go there, hadn't been there, hadn't signed up, it would show up. It probably has already read my IP address. But here's a little circle that will pop up on your page. Are you making money online? The layout is large. As you can see, it shows where it's going to pop up, right? Show after form is closed, show before displaying form. So what happens is the teaser pops up 2 seconds after the page loads, right? Show close button. We show the close button here. If I didn't, it wouldn't. Text, as you can see, we got our background color, all of that, right? Character spacing, if you need it. Background color is set. Drop shadow, if I wanted to do the drop shadow, we could set the drop shadow like that. As you can see, there's a drop shadow around it now. Background image, if I wanted to put a background image, again, we'll show you what that would look like. Hey, Care Bear, if you could see it, it would make sense. It doesn't make sense, so we wouldn't do it. So we are going to remove it. But you could, as you can also see, they give you opportunity to make edits too to your images. So this is why we also love. How much is Klaviyo at right now? The cost of Klaviyo is absolutely free for what we're still doing. We're paying for absolutely nothing right now for what you are using. You can do all kinds of things with Klaviyo for absolutely free. Uh, Again, you are restricted to the number of things, and then anywhere you see where it says it's required an upgrade. Right now, you are absolutely on the free street of Klaviyo. Great product and great to use in starting your business getting people on your list, right? So you see, that's the teaser. We showed you the teaser. We showed you all the settings for the teaser. Now, email opt-in. This is the page that does pop up. I don't understand, this is the page that does pop up. I do need to clean my um yeah, we need to clear out our history. And if we clear our history, it's going to take us out of a couple of things. So we're not going to do that. But if you were to go there on phone or desktop. So again, remember, you have desktop view, you have mobile view. Please make sure your mobile view, don't be so focused on your desktop view that your mobile view does not look good, because we are in an age of everybody having their phone in their hand, not necessarily having their computer in front of them, but also you have a demographic of people that may be on their computer, and that's why that other page that we have definitely looks, both friendly, and this is mobile and desktop friendly. We want it to be friendly for both, and that's what it tries to do for you until you start making it different. Okay, we want it mobile and desktop friendly, because that is what we all use. SMS opt-in right here, we're going to look at SMS opt-in. Again, it's already set, so you just edit it, right? And subscribe to via, it's going to give you the action. Here's the wording. You can see mine right here, which I thought there was a space there. This is the message that says, we got you. Just send this text and you will immediately just sign up for smarter updates. It only gets better from here. So that's a little message for the keyword sending. And then you say, yes, send me text is right there. That's edited. I did change it to my color because that's one of my brand colors. They can click no thank you and no thank you. You'll see what that says too, right? And you'll see what it triggers over here on your left, right? And then after we're done with that, we've got so if we had changes, so each previous that must have a button, whatever, it's already on, so I'm not editing it. Hold on, let me see. I gotta turn it off and turn it back on again. So if we put it in draft mode, right, everything is set up here, and all the steps are set up so that y'all have your thing, and then you'll have the success. But we can publish and it's still published, trust me. Yours will come up. Do what you need to do. Our performance is good right now, it could be better. So you have that, and you have everything set up under your sign up form. So we have our email and SMS pop up, right? We have our information set up here. So you can do your forms, have people get set up for your stuff. Let me not go back here. If I was to leave it as is, let me see, do this. Nope. Where's the sign up? I don't want to do a coupon. Let's do a email, phone number. Let's do pop up. Let's do him. We're doing a test here. We're going to do that. I'll let it include the teaser. Get 20% off. We got a whole survey here that we got created. We're not going to add a step, but if we wanted to, you could add a step, and that's what you get. Our success is going to look like this. Let's publish, and then it's live. So let's exit, and it says is poor. It says it's poor. It says it's poor because, it ain't nobody been there to see it. Let me see if it will pop up at all. Just, I don't know if it's going to pop up on top of the other one right now. Just to see if it will. I probably, like I said, have to clean my history, and we don't want to get rid of y'all. But some of y'all can probably click on it and see. But you can test it out and publish it on your website. Go ahead and you'll see whether or not test it. You can check your analytics, you can clone it, and you can do all of that. So that's we're going to wrap up right here, and I will be back. We will be back tomorrow at 10:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting on Bigo. Continue this Klaviyo training. We're going to go ahead and end this now so we can repeat this. Thank you, everybody. Remember, what somebody says about you and what somebody thinks about you is none of your business. So get to minding the business that pays off for you. We will see you on another day, another time. In the meantime, go be great. Go be the greatest you were meant to be. I love you. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night.